Hey ya people, this is Khushi Zawar and you're welcome here. So this time I have planned a trek with my friends to Harish Chandragarh, which is around 240 kilometers from Aurangabad. And now it is 9:40, so we'll be leaving around 10 o'clock for Harish Chandragarh. So basically we have booked a bus to accommodate all of us. So we are going in a group of 15 and... 1, 2, 3.
After a 6 hours journey, we finally reached there.
So good morning. This is around 5:40 in the morning, and we actually reached here. We are at the base point of Harish Chandragarh Fort. So we reached here around an hour ago. This village doesn't even have electricity. There is no electricity circulation in this place, and this is quite a very new experience for all of us. And look how I'm shooting currently. So this is a very new and very cool experience for all of us because we have never been like this before. So after getting ready, we all came out. So it's around 6:20 and look at this view. So beautiful and perfect. So earlier we came here when it was entirely covered in fog, so we couldn't even see anything. But look how green the place is. So now first we'll initiate our trek with breakfast, and then after that we'll start climbing.
If you observe keenly, that waterfall doesn't come down, it goes reverse in the air.
Good morning.
Good morning. So we finally started the trek. It is 7:10 in the morning. I don't know how much time it's going to take us to reach up. Shut up. I don't know how much time it is going to take us to reach at the top, but yeah, we are hoping to get there soon.
So there were a few things which couldn't be shot, but definitely I'll add some pictures to share my experience. So make sure you're there till the end to be there.
So we finally started with our trekking. So the entire mountain's height is 4,700 feet and we are around 2,300 feet right now. So as you can see in the vlog, this entire place is lush green. Look, and this is the path through which we were trekking. So look, maybe halfway or nowhere there, but yeah, we spotted this waterfall.
Cruise guy, let's start and it's wide up.
Fine. Above sea level. Look at this place, how beautiful it is. It is just halfway through the thing, and look at the fog. It's not even fog, we are surrounded by clouds right now. Even you can see how blurred the camera looks, it's because of clouds.
It was quite hard to cross an overflowing river and balance yourself at the same time.
We three are the first ones to make it till here.
Yeah.
Let's see what the others can do.
They are quite behind us. It is so windy and foggy over here. So it's just 300 meters left to reach the top. Look who's following me. Neeraj. Hi. Hi. 300 meters left. And it is super tiring. Super So our entire gang is there, and due to fog, you can't even see them. I don't know if it is catching or not, but after a 10 minutes break, our legs are completely frozen. It is super, super, super cold over here. And now we are almost there. So first we are going to Kokankada and then to the temple.
Look at the mist.
On the way to Kokankada! Finally, after a lot of time, we have reached Konkankada. It is around 10:40, and we started our trek at 7:20. So this is Konkankada. As you can see, there is nothing you can see here. If you've watched my previous Mahabaleshwar's video, you can spot a same scenario there. But look how cool it is. There's nothing. This is all fog. We're above clouds. Wow.
It looks like world ends here.
So this place is flat 1600 feet till the ground, and this place is usually used for rappelling during the months of September to February. But it is closed in this weather because obviously you know why. It's all covered under fog.
So there were many caves like this on the way. So this is Pushkarni, and idols of a lot of gods are placed behind those columns. So exactly in front of it, there was this temple. And the idols of the gods in Pushkarni were later placed here and then molded properly, filled with water. So after trekking a bit, we reached to this Mahadev Ji's mandir, and this mandir was entirely filled with water. So there are these 4 pillars which support the entire mountain, and these pillars represent the 4 yugs which we live in. And if you observe carefully, out of 4, 3 of which are broken, and the 4th one, which represents Kalyug, is also cracked. So this is where we had our lunch together.
So look, we have come now into this room. So after everything, almost the trek is over. So we are going down. We have started the declination part. I mean, we already started around 15 minutes back, but it was raining super, super, super heavily, and we couldn't even keep ourselves in the place. We had to hold each other's hand to keep ourselves in place.
So we came down by 4:30, changed and left the place. It was a thrill and adventurous trip. The environment and atmosphere was wonderful. I'll recommend it highly. Bye bye.